Hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
It is 6 o'clock. Yeah, he's pulling up the comments. It is 6 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. So what does that mean? It's time that we're live. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen or talked to y'all live like this for
Months.
many moons. Many moons. And we're still alive. We haven't been posting a lot. And there's Trixie. There she is, of course. We haven't been posting a lot because we have been very, very busy. I know every kind of like YouTuber and social people, they always go, oh, we're so busy with the project, blah, blah, blah. But we really have been. We have been extremely, extremely busy.
And I got promoted, so...
He got promoted at work, so his schedule completely changed. And it's been, I don't have my wedding ring on, I just noticed that. Oh my god, mess. And I'm going to tell you all why we're such a mess.
Oh, there we go.
Right now.
I can't even find our own video, our own live stream.
He couldn't even find, girl, we're not even popping up anymore because we haven't posted.
YouTube doesn't want us anymore.
YouTube doesn't want us anymore. We're old and washed up, darling.
Oh my god.
So once we get to the comments, we'll know who's commenting. I'm sorry, because as of right now, it's just still giving us a loading sign. So as soon as we're in,
okay, hold on one second.
we're in. Oh, I see Sarah. Hey, Sarah, Jenny. Sorry, it takes like 10 years for us to load in. Let us know if there's any interruptions or anything like that, and because it is getting a little lagged on our end, but I want to make sure that you guys are good. Hey, Miss Walt Disney World fan. Hey. Oh, Sarah, her mom says hello. She's eating dinner right now.
Hello.
What's for dinner? What is for dinner? Ross, how's it going? Woo! My gosh, y'all. It has been a day. So I think we announced in a vlog, but we never announced and on our social media, that we're doing a very, very, very big project called Thematic, and she knew.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. So basically, if you guys remembered Florida E-Ticket that we did many moons ago, it's kind of Florida E-Ticket, but just branched out in 5 different shows. And it's going to be on its own YouTube channel, and it's coming out in August. So we actually were filming today. Mm-hmm. We were in production. We were filming out in the world today. So that's why I'm still sweaty and still gross.
We've been filming almost every weekend for the past 2 months.
2 months.
I was looking at our YouTube and I was like, oh, it's been about 2 months since we posted something. So it really, it kind of hits you. It's been taking up a majority of our time.
But I mean, I want to say that we talked about, I'm not sure. I can't remember anymore because literally my brain is so scattered lately. But we have been, my gosh, in pre-production since January. Mm-hmm. January is when we kind of said, was like the green light, and it was like a go. Like, okay, this is gonna happen. We're gonna do this. So what we did was, I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna start this new channel with 5 different shows on it, I said I want to have a group of people. I want to cast a group of people that know what they're talking about, that know the theme parks, and
someone you want to watch.
Someone that you want to watch. So I literally had I call them interviews, darling. There were interviews with at least 30 different people, and I have the perfect, a cast of 9 wonderful people. But yeah, so the casting took place like January, February, and March, and then the emails went out in April asking, giving them congratulations, blah blah, and then we filmed the promo video in May, which was a lot of fun. And it was a learning experience because all of us have never done anything like this before. So we filmed the promo video in May, and then we began production of the shows in like the first week of July. So we've been doing that
It
since
was June.
Oh, was it June?
It was June. We've been
Okay.
here since June.
Girl,
Yeah.
see, look at that. Already.
It's been.
She a mess. Already. T-Pass, yes, 1118, hello. Adventures with Parker.
And Miss Walt Disney
James
World-
King, hello.
Hi James.
Oh my gosh.
And Miss Walt Disney World fan has already subscribed to the new channel, so
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much. If you guys have time after today's live stream to hop on over to Thematic, you can subscribe,
Yes.
and the teaser is already on the channel, and just stay tuned. It's going to
Yeah.
be fantastic.
The trailer will be dropping very,
Yeah.
very soon, because we pretty much wrapped
Yeah.
on production with all the shows, and so the shows are. I'm gonna go ahead and give a plug because I can.
First, let's say hello to Nick and Donna. Hello.
Hey Nick and Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
I love
Love
you
you.
too. But yeah, so the 5 shows that we have on the new channel, they're called. One's called Best Day Ever, and the hosts are myself and my friend Taryn. She is hilarious. OMG, she's so much fun. And
Hey, Esteban.
Hey Esteban. And so yeah, and it's a show like you're gonna be experiencing everything through us. So like we went to what am I supposed to say? Well, whatever. I went to like Chicken Guy and like ordered everything off the menu. I'm not even joking you. Like everything off the menu and tried every single sauce they have. I'm not even kidding you. Like every single sauce
We have a lot of
tried.
sauces.
And just things just so that you guys would you're interested in finding out. Another show is called Theme Park Eats, and the host of that his name's Ryan. He is the sweetest guy, and he is a self-taught cook, and he makes amazing things. Oh my gosh!
Outstanding dishes.
When we
Oh my
filmed this
gosh.
show, girl, okay, let me tell you what. When we filmed this show, we were eating for days, like for days, because we had leftovers, but it was delicious. But he's gonna pretty much show you guys how to cook different theme park inspired foods. And so when you're on vacation or not on vacation, you can cook it at home.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Another show that we have is called The Magical Muggle.
That's one I'm really looking
Girl,
forward
The
to.
Magical Muggle, hosted by our wonderful friend Karina. She is unbelievable. She is a huge Potterhead. And it's all about the wizarding world of Harry Potter. And I mean everything you need to know about the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Here in Diagon Alley and in Hogsmeade, she's going to tell you what is the tea. Another show, it's called Thematic Now. It's loosely based off of like The View or The Talk or The Real, or if y'all know or remember when we used to do Theme Park Talk live on our channel, very similar to that. It's a group of 4, and it's a nice little couch talk. There's different subjects that they're going to talk about that's going on here in Orlando, from Halloween events to, oh my gosh,
They have different personalities
Everything.
as well. They're
No.
just covering different things. That's what makes it so
Girl.
interesting.
girl,
It's
different personalities. Let's just talk
Very,
about that.
very entertaining. I actually wasn't in the room for like every episode, which I kind of liked, just because I was helping with production. I'm strictly behind the scenes on this entire channel. Like you,
Yes,
do not
yes.
see
You don't
me.
see him. Can you
I'm not
believe it?
there. I'm
He's
not
not there.
there.
He's
I'm
not
not there.
involved.
I'm not involved,
So
but
it's been a struggle.
I was there that day helping, and I did stay out of the room where the studio area where they actually were filming. It was interesting. I was in there for I think maybe the final, and it was just like hilarious. And I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm literally excited to see," because we are editing the footage. We do have a post-production team, so our post-production team is doing all that. So we're gonna see it put together. I'm gonna see it for the first time. Like it's gonna be really exciting. Because Patrick has been putting his heart and his soul. This is, I mean, our coffee table. I come home at 6 o'clock every day. Here, button.
I'm buttoning myself.
So yeah, I come home at 6 o'clock every day, and this coffee table, he is here throughout the day, just working on, just really working on his contacts, getting talent, getting a team put together, and working on content. And this channel is really, it's unique. there's so much out there. There's so much when it comes to vacation planning, but we want to do something different. We really want to have that personality. It's all about personality, and this team is just, they're all so different. It's great.
So the last show
I'm sorry,
on the channel.
I didn't talk about shows.
I know, I'll say the last show. The last show on the channel is called How to Theme Park.
Y'all are gonna be obsessed with Emily.
Our host Emily,
Oh.
she is the cutest. Oh my gosh, I called when we were filming out in the parks. I was like, you're like a walking Instagram post. Honestly, she is the cutest little thing, and it's basically what it says. How to theme park. Anything you need to know, Fast Pass Plus, Express Pass, girl, we got it. And it's what we love about this is that these videos aren't going to be these long 20-minute, 30-minute long videos, because no one's got time for those videos. No one's got time for that stuff.
These videos are for you on the
quick,
go. That's what they are.
Quick, easy, right to the point, but yet entertaining.
Yep.
That's what this channel is about. It's about being entertained, but getting information and really reinventing the vacation experience. I'm gonna regret that one. Nick says, we can't believe that it has been a year since we met at Universal. I know. Has it been a year?
It really has.
And let me tell you what. So we met Nick and his family, Donna and the kids, at what was that restaurant called before today's show?
Oh, it was the Boulangerie.
The Boulangerie. And it was so funny. The last time we went over, because now the Boulangerie is no longer there.
The Today Cafe.
The Today Cafe. It's a whole new restaurant.
Awesome.
We were there, and I was like, Gavin, remember when we met up with Nick and Donna and the kids here? And because now it looks completely different.
It's completely
from when we were there. But yeah, so.
We surprised Donna, didn't we? Yeah. Donna didn't know.
No, Donna didn't know. Donna did not know. Barbara, please post a link at the end of the live for the channel.
We will.
We will.
We
will.
We can go back and we can, because you can rewatch this, obviously, and
Absolutely.
we'll post in the description. We'll put that link.
Yeah, but honestly, like this, I am telling you guys. So, like Gavin was saying, we're not editing any footage for any of the shows because, I mean, I can edit a video, or I can edit a vlog, but not what I see these 5 shows like to be. Like, I feel like it needs a professional, someone that has gone to school for this, someone that knows what they're doing, color correcting things correctly. So that's what we have. We have a full team. And we had a full team, like for the promo and all that stuff, we had a full team for hair, makeup, wardrobe. Girl, I mean, this has been the biggest thing that we have ever done together.
Yeah.
We have put a lot of effort into it.
Is that the word we're using?
That's the word we're using. I mean, we put a lot of effort into each of the shows. But I cannot wait for you guys to see this. Because hopefully, if you guys love this, we can do another season of it next year, hopefully.
Yep.
But yeah, James says, that sounds so cool. Seems like that would help when I get a chance to come down there and see you guys.
Yeah,
absolutely, James.
There you go.
Absolutely. Michelle, hi, how are you?
Hi, Michelle.
What else? There was something else. Sarah up there said, the Magical Muggle is the one I'm looking forward to most. Sarah, let me tell you that if you are a true Harry Potter fan, let me just.
I'm not even a diehard Harry Potter fan, and I still think it's just because those lands, I should say, are so detailed, and there's so much going on in there. I'm looking forward to being able to watch Karina and just her personality and her demeanor. She could have been in those movies.
Yeah.
So it's like we're really following along with someone that is in there all the time and lives there full time. She almost does.
She almost does. She's there a lot.
That's why she wanted to go after her.
Yeah, that's why we had cast her into this role because, and here's Trixie saying hello, because she is in love with the Wizarding World and is in love with the Harry Potter franchise. So it was just a perfect marriage for that. And but yeah, we've been putting so much effort into that. That's why we have been posting a lot of vlogs, a lot of content, because honestly, we went to Universal for my birthday, That vlog will be coming, honey. We did vlog.
Oh my God,
we
did vlog it,
we
did
did
we?
vlog it, but just has not. We did not have time to edit the video yet, but it will be coming out. But like, that was honestly the first time that we had the first weekend we had off in at least what 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months because of his work schedule and then me trying to meet up with everybody else and getting the cast ready.
We almost did production while we were there, though.
Well, we did technically. We technically had it until like a few days prior. And we're like, no, this is not fair.
Yeah.
It's my birthday weekend, so we nixed it.
But we were going to be filming,
Yeah.
like in the parks, like that day. It was just, but you know, luckily we were able to enjoy that weekend. We did vlog. It's going to come out now since actual production, and essentially we're now handing everything over to our post-production team. We're going to obviously be there to make sure Patrick will be there to say yay or nay on this and that. But it's really going to take up as much of his time as it has been in pre-production and actual production stages. So we will be able to get back onto a regular schedule with our vlogs and really just letting you see what's been going on, and then obviously following us along weekly.
Because we honestly appreciate you guys. Honestly.
We have felt terrible, but we know that y'all have followed us and love what we've done on this channel, so we really do hope and think that you'll also love the next channel.
That's the biggest thing is that we have like the past couple of years we have gotten a lot of comments saying, why don't you guys do something like Florida e-ticket again and bring that back? And we tried e-ticket takeover, but it just didn't work. It didn't work, and I think it was only because, you know, he's in a completely different headspace now. He is.
I mean, assistant manager.
He's assistant manager where he works now, so he got a promotion. So he's really focusing on that, and that's why it just when we filmed and that one episode that we did, it just didn't feel like it used to. So that's why this time he's behind the scenes, behind the camera, and but
girl, I'm behind the camera most of the time.
Oh yeah, no,
I haven't been here. He's filming while I'm at work. It's really, you know, I definitely have given input. So, but no, he's really got this thing like it's crazy. It's crazy to see how he has done this.
Girl. Sarah
is finishing her Harry Potter sleeve of tattoos.
Ooh,
that's intense. I want to see pictures of that. That's cool.
Please.
I've always wanted to do a sleeve of tattoos, but I'm terrified.
I just have this.
Any idea of tattoo?
I have this. It says, "This too shall pass, and replace your fears with courage." Stick to that. Right underneath Sarah, Jenny says, "Will the videos be also based on themes going in the parks,
like
Halloween and Christmas?" That is a very good question. So this go around, we're calling this season 1 because it's a trial.
It's a pilot season.
It's a pilot season. Even though when you have a pilot, it's one show, and it's a pilot show. We're doing 5 shows for each show. So there's
5 episodes.
5 episodes for each show.
So we have 25 different episodes coming out within the 5 shows.
Yeah.
So it's
a
lot.
But that being said, since we're still obviously not sure how well it'll be received, we don't have any very specific shows for Halloween or Christmas right now. I know Thematic now we did film a show for Halloween, like they talk about Halloween Horror Nights and Spooktacular at SeaWorld and all that stuff, and Not So Scary and ticket pricing and stuff like that. I know they filmed an episode about that. But if you guys love this content and it's well received, we have already informed the cast, informed the production team, and informed everybody that we might do something special, like a big special for Halloween and a special for Christmas this year. So that way you guys have the content that you deserve.
That you want.
that you want and you deserve.
Dyslexic, hello.
Hello. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hey. Yes.
Ross says, I'm excited to see what you think of Haggard's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Hope it's worth the 10 hours. I've heard it is worth the wait. We have not done it. We haven't done it yet. I can't do that type of line. Even though I know it's worth it, but I just can't do it. Physically, I'm not going to be able to stand into a line when I live so close and I know that it will die down and be tolerable in the months to come. But everyone that I have seen online or personally know that's gone on it and waited those crazy hours have said it is worth it. So, have any of y'all done it? Please let us know.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Lulu, hi Lulu.
Hi, Lulu.
Adventures with Parker, we missed you, but I'm crazy excited for all of the Thematic stuff. So I'm sure the hiatus will be worth it. I sure hope so.
It will
I
be.
sure hope
We're
so.
gonna
It
be
will
positive.
be.
It's worth it.
Yes, it's worth it because it's been a lot of fun, and we kind of created this family that we all didn't know each other. It was all just a learning experience, and it was like, oh, okay, well, next time if we get to do this, we'll do this this way instead of the way we did it this time. But you guys, I'm so excited.
Sarah says I have over a dozen tattoos all over my arms and legs. I'll tweet a pic next week after I get it done. So those Harry Potter tattoos, I cannot wait to see. El Nino, what are you gay star signs?
Oh,
What's that mean?
like your star sign, Cancer.
Sagittarius. But
You really Sagittarius?
Yes. You don't know I'm a Sagittarius?
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were Virgo.
No.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, this like I'll be promoting the crap out of Thematic.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, it's honestly a passion project. It's a passion project, and we'll see how it's received. Cancer Sisters, yes, July 2nd for you. Okay, July 2nd. I'm June 23rd. I almost forgot my birthday. I forgot how old I was turning this year.
Yeah,
That's how jumbled my brain is, or has been this full year because of all this Thematic stuff. I was like, Gavin, how old am I turning? Like, am I turning 33 or 34?
He says, tough match, but it's okay. So we've been told.
Lori, hello from the UK.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, it's so good to talk to y'all again. Honestly, we've missed you. And every single time, like, we get a comment, because we do get comments from certain viewers, and we love them. They're like, when are you guys going to post again? Where have you been? We miss you. And I was like, oh, God, I promise you, like, we're doing stuff for you. I promise you that, it might not seem like it now, but when we give out these 25 episodes, you're like, oh, that's what they were doing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Just a little bit. Adventures in Parker says, hashtag Sagittarius sisters do it better. That's the truth.
Candace, hello.
Hey, Candace. Oh my gosh.
Lulu says, it's okay, I've been 47 for the past 3 years. Yes, absolutely. Well, I've only been turning, see, whenever I do this joke, I always say, well, I'm only turning 18. But then when I said that at my birthday, because I had a little birthday party with a few friends, they're like, no, you don't want to say 18 because then you can't drink. So say 21. I'm like, oh, you're right. Okay, so I'm turning 21.
18
again.
in the UK though. You can drink over.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. All right. So either way.
Oh my gosh.
What else, girl?
Anything else going on? Yeah, since we've had Haggard's open up around here. What else has been going on in Orlando? Pride Month was last month.
Yes.
That was, I think, for me, I think this was the most. I think it's because of the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots, but I feel like this was kind of like the most. I don't want to use the term, but in your face. Like I saw Pride everywhere.
Yeah.
Like a lot of major companies, and I know that happens, but I feel like really a lot of people like really churned out for Pride last month, and it was really cool.
Oh my!
We saw a lot of cool stuff. At least in Orlando, that's how it was. It was, yeah.
I finally got a real fan, and I don't have it.
We get it.
Oh my gosh! But I think John's getting it for us.
Oh, okay.
John's here. Oh, and there's Pepper. Barking.
They can't get Pepper.
It's in the closet, John. Ironic, right? Ross, are they doing reservations for Star Wars in Orlando? If so, did you guys get reservations? What we heard was that they are doing annual pass holder reservations. We have not gotten ours, no. But for Star Wars, I don't know, I feel like, knock on wood, I feel like the opening is going to be just like how Disneyland was, where it was nice and quiet. And it wasn't as like, oh my gosh, 10 million years to wait in line. Oh, thank you. I got my fan. Here we go. This is my true fan. My true fan. Not that plastic one anymore.
Oh,
Cat, get a cat, get a cat, 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 get a cat, 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 cat. She says, fetch.
now it's pretty funny.
Skylar!
Oh my god, hey Skylar.
Yes,
Oh my
you
God.
made it!
So, fanography is like a real thing
Oh my gosh.
in the
y'all.
club scene now. Like we've gone out a few times in the past couple of months with our friends, and the dance floor is just full of people with these fans. And it's crazy. And we all make jokes because like we feel like all these songs, like Patrick doesn't listen to all these songs at the playing because they're all like being mixed like right then and there with DJs. But people know exactly when, all at the same time, in unison, to, what's it even called? Clapping? I don't know.
Clap, like clap, clap.
They,
I don't
they-
want to do it because it's so
it's
loud.
really loud, but like in the club you can do it and it's just like boom, 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 like on beat. It's perfect and it's really hilarious and cool to watch. So
I finally got my real click clack clack.
we got it at one magical weekend.
That's right.
It is cool. Oh, I feel so good actually.
I know, girl. So we were out filming today. It's actually Taryn and I. This was our last day of filming for Best Day Ever. So we were out today and literally we were melting. If I could just tell you, like you could probably still see how shiny and shimmery I am.
It's been a bad summer here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it has been so hot. Like it's hot here in Florida and humid and gross, but I feel like this summer has been like extra worse.
Extra worse.
Extra worse.
It's bad.
That's bad, right?
So Steve says they are only doing platinum and premier pass holders are allowed to make reservations for Star Wars, is what I saw on Disney Blog. Okay.
There you go. See, look at that. Perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Big jump.
Big jump. Skylar, you're shining shimmering as well. Yes. Hey, hey.
You're hurting their ears.
I'm sorry.
Look.
But yeah, so it was gross. It was so hot today, but
Today wasn't even the worst either. Sarah says it's been hot in Michigan too. It's 95, feels like 105
Yeah.
today. That's how it was. I think there was a day we were out filming and it was the heat index. It was 102.
it was
So.
that was Emily. We were filming Emily. We were filming
Yes, it was.
How to Theme Park. We're at Magic Kingdom.
Of all parts of the DM when it's that hot, Magic
Of
Kingdom.
all parks, we're in Magic
Whoa.
Kingdom in the scalding heat. And Gavin, okay,
Oh my god.
he was one of those people. He literally, it was very nice of him though, very gentlemanlike. Since it was so hot, wow, that car was loud. Since it was so hot and the sun was beating on Emily, poor thing, she was melting. She was melting. That was probably the hottest day. But he pulls out an umbrella, opens it up, and starts like walking with her wherever we were going. And then people kept looking over
I
at
was a
her.
PA for the day. And she loved it.
And she was like, "You don't have to do that."
And then she got used to it. She liked it. She's like, "Hi, bro."
It's like, really,
in a cute
bro?
way. She was being fun. It was fun. We were joking around. It was
Because
cool.
it was so bad that
It
day
was
at Magic
intense.
Kingdom.
It was cool, though.
hot.
Dyslexic says, Kentucky has melted. I'm currently a puddle as I type this.
That's right,
Oh my gosh.
honey.
Even Canada was hot. It got up to 45 degrees Celsius.
Child.
What's that in Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit? That's gotta be high.
It has to be probably 95, right?
Yeah. You're like, I don't know.
Got 100 degrees in Maryland today. Whoa.
Oof.
Okay, which is like 112 degrees Fahrenheit or something horrible like that.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
intense.
That is intense,
That's intense.
Parker. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but Mess the Musical.
That's the musical. What do y'all think of the Cats movie trailer?
Oh yes, the
Speaking of
Cats
musicals.
movies, yes.
And what do y'all think of all these closures?
Oh, don't even get me
The
started.
closures. The Tonys happen, and then we start getting all the closures.
Every show
that we saw in
right,
New York earlier this year in January, the first week. Now everything is closing.
are all closing.
All closing.
But I guess though that happened.
That's the biz.
That's show business,
The prom
kid.
was really something we did not want to see close because the prom was just so beautiful and so well done and so original. And it's August 11th. Closing down.
Skylar said it's a comfy 80 degrees in SoCal today. I feel so sorry for you all.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of SoCal, we are actually thinking like it's a 95% chance that we are going to California.
We need to get back.
The end of September, like early October, because we A, miss it, B, I want to go see my grandma, and 2, because it's Halloween time over there, and we love some Halloween Horror Nights in in Hollywood, and not Scary Farm. But what I'm so disappointed in, because we really wanted to go was the Warner Brothers, the Horror Made Here, or something like that. We wanted to go do it this year, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Can't.
Oh my god, it is 113 degrees Fahrenheit in Canada. Adventures with Parker looked it up. Wow, that's
really
crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow. And then Skylar's just living up in SoCal right now. Hopefully get back there. And Skylar's not okay with the Cats trailer.
Yes.
You know, it's getting a lot of mixed reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like every show's closing. Waitress, Be More Chill, The Prom, everything. I know.
Yep.
Lori, I can't wait for Cats. Saw Lion King last night and it was amazing. Our friends went to go see Lion King last night.
Ross says the critics got it wrong, and I guess that's John was telling us earlier that critics are really kind of
about Lion King.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apart.
Ross, the Cats trailer is horrifying. My goodness.
Skylar works at Knott's. All right, we're gonna go.
Are you serious? You work at Knott's? That's very fun.
What do you do, Skylar?
Hey, come on, Supreme Scream. Oh my gosh. James King, Chicago Heat Index was 109 today. Did you just say that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like
reading it.
It's
insane.
That is crazy.
Candace, we went for our first time in June. Absolutely loved Disneyland. Oh my gosh. There's nothing like Disneyland.
It honestly, even though Disneyland is so much smaller than Magic Kingdom over here in Orlando, and smaller than most Disney parks, there's just obviously it's the charm. It's the charm about Disneyland. It's just so like
you don't have to have all those
cozy,
big thrill rides. You don't have to have Avatar. You don't have to have Dynasty. It's just it still has something.
It's nostalgic.
It's still it's still enjoyable. Or maybe just because we're not always there, but I mean that park is really all about return season pass holders, annual pass holders there. So they're doing something right there.
Yeah.
I wish we had over here. And Sarah also went to Disneyland and LA for the first time in June. So both Candace and Sarah, did y'all meet up? So that's cool.
Well, yes.
Wait.
Hello. What? Mother-daughter.
Oh.
They went together. Oh my god.
Sorry.
She's canceled. Girl. Skylar, yes.
Are you
I'm a
all
ride
together?
operator there. Oh my gosh, you're a ride operator. See, I tried. I worked at Universal as a ride operator for the Hogwarts Express for a good old hot minute of 2 months? I think it was 2 months. I did it for a month and a half.
I did it for 2 years.
I couldn't do it. I had so much anxiety that someone was gonna hop onto the track, or I don't know, something bad was gonna happen, and I was gonna freeze and not know what to do. I couldn't do it. I had to quit. I couldn't do it. So I commend you.
There's a lot more to it than just pressing the green button.
It's nervous. I got nervous, and then once they made us wear those
earpieces,
the headpieces, and you had to know which button to press to talk to so and so, and press this button and make sure, keep an eye out that no one's crossing this line. And ooh, child, I said I cannot. This thing is not fit for that.
Let me just plan my YouTube channel. Dyslexic, have you guys heard of Six the Musical? You have to look it up. King Henry that ate 6 wives from a girl group and decide who should lead by who had the worst time.
Spice Girls. John is again trying to talk to us, but he doesn't just say what he needs to say.
He likes to play charades.
We're alive. Ross said, I'm going to Cedar Point next week. Ooh, hope it's not too hot.
Skylar. Oh my god, Skylar, I love it.
What he said.
Oh my god, have y'all heard how Galaxy's Edge has flopped the T? Oh my gosh. You work at Knott's now and you think you are all that, don't you?
The shade of it all.
No. Knott's is also, I'm saying this, Knott's is very similar to like Busch Gardens Tampa here, and same vibe, but it also just is more like nostalgic and has that, just a different vibe that you don't get at Busch Gardens, even though it's a coaster park, really, when you think about it, that's what they're known for. But there are, I don't know, it's just a different feel, but that's so cool.
But you know,
that's hilarious what you said.
But you know something, I always get, maybe because I just love food, but I always get so hungry the moment I walk into Disneyland and to Knott's Berry Farm. And to Universal Hollywood.
But not California Adventure. I guess not.
I mean, no, I don't think so. I don't know what it is, but like when
Universal Hollywood needs to up their food and beverage, though. I think.
But I still
they're limited on space. But I would love for that park to have a
sit
sit-down, full-service restaurant in the park, not City Walk. I want like a Lombard's or a Mythos over at USH.
Sarah, so further up the conversation, if Disneyland had an Epcot, I would never
go back to Walt Disney World.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah, you would not need to come to Disney if there was an Epcot over there.
Girl, but Epcot, Miss Thing, she is getting a facelift.
I had a dream about it the other night.
Woo,
Last night, actually, I dreamed about Epcot, and it was amazing.
She is. Give her 2 years.
It needs it. 5 years. It's a 5-year thing, I think.
5 years.
No, I know. 2 years. 2 years. Because for the 50th.
2021.
Or the 40. They're trying to get it done for the 40th.
For their 40th.
Yeah, not the 50th.
Not for the 50th for Magic Kingdom. But yeah, she is. They are gutting her and snip, tuck, and lift. My God.
Dyslexic says Sarah has the best pics on her Instagram from her trip. So Sarah, I'm gonna go look those up. After this. Don't want to be rude.
Don't be rude. Ross, I went to Disneyland for the first time a couple years ago and loved it. Hit everything in one day. Woke up at 5 a.m., went to bed at 1, never been so tired.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it. It's worth it. Michelle, no Disney World for me this year. Go to Disneyland Paris though, so that will be.
You're going to go to Disneyland Paris? That's
cool. My gosh, that's someplace I do want to go to is Disneyland Paris, especially for Pride. Now they have that Pride parade and stuff
pretty
like
cool.
that.
That was interesting. That's something we do not have in any of the U.S. parks.
Girl.
Yeah.
They paid for like influencers to go this year. Did you know that?
Wow, I did not know.
Yeah. They paid for a few influencers in the Disney community. Some of you all probably follow to go there.
Wow.
Totes job.
And Lori's going to be there for Disneyland Paris for the Christmas celebrations.
Oh my god!
I've never looked up what they do for Christmas over there. I'm kind of curious now. I've never thought about that.
But Disney with Christmas, I mean, it is so magical. Even though it's crowded and it's a mess because everyone is trying to like push and shove.
But no one does Christmas better than SeaWorld. I'm sorry. SeaWorld Orlando's Christmas celebration is beautiful. The entertainment is amazing. The park is stunning. Disney still does it very well though. And Universal has improved theirs. I will say I did not like Universal's Christmas stuff or holiday stuff, but they've definitely changed in the past few years.
Adventures with Parker said, speaking of musicals, have you ever seen or heard of the musical? I want to see it with my boyfriend a month ago, or you did go see it, and if I heard correctly, the cast and crew were from Orlando. Have not heard of it. I'm going to have to look that up.
Actually.
Really?
I think I have.
I have never heard of it. I'm going to look that up.
It was very hilarious. Okay. We're going to look it up.
Oh. Kenrick, I'm sorry. Hello.
Kenrick, hello. Sorry. Like, we're up here, and the new comments are down here, so stick with us. We'll read your comment. It may take a couple
we're
minutes.
a little rusty, honey. We're a little rusty, as you can see.
Oh my gosh. Just like Epcot is going on botch.
Yes, right? She's getting nipped and tucked, honey. Nipped and tucked. Ross, I go to Knott's Berry Farm and destroy every boysenberry dish. Don't even get me started.
I've had one boysenberry dish while we were
gosh.
there for Knott's Scary Farm, 4 years ago.
Oh, that was a drink.
That was a drink? No.
Yeah.
No. We had that, like, pastry, they had the powder, it was the dessert.
Yes.
It was good.
It
was good. And James King said, wow, guys, saw 6. It was amazing.
Really? We're gonna...
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
And there's Sarah's Instagram.
Sarah's Instagram. Hey, Sarah Dance. Well, you know, alright. Ooh!
That was a good one.
That was a good one. It was loud.
We're catching up on our comments.
Kings Island Christmas is amazing.
Really?
Really? We're gonna have to look that up.
I want to look that up.
Yeah.
Kings Island. Huh?
Yes, rocket in my eye. Oh my god!
Hey.
Where have you guys been for so long? I know.
You have to watch the first like 20 minutes of this, and we
honey,
explain it
she's
in
been-
detail.
She's been nipped and tucked. No, no. We've been working on Thematic. If you have, shameless plug. If you don't know what Thematic is, go ahead and give Thematic ORL a follow on Instagram and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thematic.
Thematic.
Gonna.
Okay. So, dyslexic, I no joke thought for the longest that it was boysenberry and not.
No,
Poisonberry and not boysenberry.
Oh my god.
That's funny. I watched this whole like documentary on the restaurant that they have.
Oh, we have the fried chicken. Ooh, don't get me
This is
started.
fried chicken, and I'm so mad that it was not open when we were there for Not Scary Con because I think it closes before the event starts. So we got there, we went for media night,
Yep.
and it was in the evening. So I really want to go back to eat there. I think it's the neatest story on how she created that food and just and how they served it and how the restaurant, is essentially almost not really changed that much since.
Well, they
opened.
remodel it.
I mean, yeah, they remodel it, and I'm sure they cook it differently, but it's really interesting. So I'm gonna go there. It's part of history. Histoire. Histoire.
Oh, this thing.
What?
She says histoire.
Histoire.
She says histoire. Oh my god.
It's a funny way of saying it. People
Yeah.
do it.
Oh my gosh, you're a mess.
The CDR is so good. Chicken dinner restaurant.
Chicken dinner restaurant.
Oh, she's using acronyms
She does
now.
acronyms. All
She's
right.
worked at Knott's Berry Farm for
Come
one
on,
day. She's
Miss
got
acronym
acronyms.
queen. Yes. Roscoe's. Did you guys see Toy Story 4 yet? I really enjoyed it, but definitely not as good as 3.
That's what everyone is saying. Everyone is saying that 4 was not necessary. 4 is created to set up the Disney Plus show spinoff that they're doing for Toy Story franchise, and that it was not good as 3, and they really should have just stopped it at 3. So, but I've also heard you still will cry, it's still emotional, but it's not to the level of 3.
But to answer your question, no, we have not seen it.
I thought I said that. Maybe.
Oh, did you say it?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
we haven't
by me
seen, we
saying
haven't
what
seen
people are
anything
saying.
because we've been so occupied.
Yeah.
No, we did go see Aladdin. We did
saw
go see Aladdin.
That
We
was
saw
cute.
Aladdin.
That was
That was cute. That was a cute blue moment.
That was cute.
Yeah, we did see Aladdin.
saw Aladdin.
Sorry, Pepper is staring at us.
Just like watching it.
Just watching, like, what are you doing? Where are we at? T-Pass. When is your honeymoon? Thank you for asking. That's a fabulous question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question. So we were supposed to go on our honeymoon this fall. However, he got a promotion at work which did not allow him or would not allow him to take off the 2.5 weeks we need to go to Asia. So we had to push it back. But what I said if we're pushing back the honeymoon because that my dream honeymoon that I want to go on, I said then we have to greenlight Thematic.
So I gave the green light on Thematic.
So and that's why you're getting Thematic this year, and we're going to Asia next year.
That means I got the checkbook out of the safe deposit
I
box.
said, girl, if you're not letting me go on my dream honeymoon, honey, I was like, what do I get out of it?
I just want to go on a cruise.
I don't want to go no cruise. No. Ooh.
Thank you, Skylar. Thank you.
Congrats on your promotion, but bummer it pushed back your. I know.
It's a
I
real
know.
bummer.
It's a bummer, but I mean, obviously, I'm glad he got the promotion, even though I joke about it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
No, I actually am kind of excited. I did watch some fun vlogger videos recently and about Asia, and just there's some really cool places when it comes to the food. I'm really most excited for food. I think it's really interesting. And there's a place that's recently opened up here that is legit supposed to be really good. It's a place where they do the bowls, the noodle bowls. That's really good.
Where?
Over by Player One. On Palm Park.
Oh,
So it's just across the street
yes.
essentially from Disney World. So if you guys want to check it out, I don't know the name of it. We have not gone there yet, but we'll probably do a vlog there. Possibly, maybe. Or Instagram story. Anyways.
Adventures with Parker.
Oh,
Why do I say Adventures with Parker when I know your name is Parker? Parker said promotion equals more money equals more parks to visit while in Asia. You better believe it.
You want to do? What part did you want to do?
She knows where it's at.
What part did you want to do in Hong Kong? What part did you want to do in Hong Kong?
It's the sea. Oh my gosh, what's it called?
Ocean Park.
Ocean Park.
Ocean Park.
In
He wants to
Hong Kong.
go there.
I do want to go to Ocean Park in Hong Kong. That looks really cool. So I want to do that, and obviously Disneyland there.
Dyslexic wants to know if we watch Big Brother. We do not watch Big Brother.
No, we don't. And you know what?
He knows someone on it this year.
That's so funny. We had our friends over for dinner, and they asked the same question. Have you guys seen Big Brother? And we're like, no, we haven't. But I was like, I should be watching it because I'm friends with Tommy that's on Big Brother. We did High School Musical together. She was young back then. She could play high school age.
Lori says Asia will be worth the wait.
I hope so. Well, no, not I hope so. I know it will be worth
It
the
will be
wait.
worth.
It's this one I have to convince because he is so scared to travel. And I told him like it's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be great, and it's just
I'm not scared to travel. It's not like I'm not scared of ships. I'm not scared of planes. He's the one who's scared of planes. I enjoy that stuff. I like the actual. I like the not the destination. I like the what's it called? The journey.
the journey.
And the destination is just that's what kind of scared me. But we've had also a lot of friends recently go over to Asia, and they're saying it's totally like it's different. It's westernized. Like it's very much like the States now. So
I'm so mad because
Yeah.
we even have like a couple, this couple that are friends. They've already been to Hong Kong and Tokyo twice this year. And I was like, girl, I get it. I'm struggling to go once.
oh my gosh.
And they've done it twice.
Skylar says you have to go see Universal when you're in Asia. Girl,
Yes,
that's like the first part I
yes.
want to do.
That
we
was
still have the
my
Jaws ride.
way. Yeah, that was my way to get him to go.
I am a huge Universal buff. They have, I think, the best nighttime parade ever
Oh
created
my God.
in any theme park.
Yes.
And that says something. The Spectrum Magic is like has this, but it's better than Spectrum Magic. That the parade they have over there at night in Universal Japan is beautiful and so unique. So yes, I cannot wait to go there, Mr. Skylar. El Nino, do you guys have a celebrity idol? Let me guess. Is it Ellen? No.
No.
Ellen's nice. Ellen's great, but you like RuPaul. That's your girl.
I mean, my idol though.
No, not your idol. No.
My idol.
Who
Ooh, that's
like
a good
idol?
question. And we're quiet.
Do they have to be alive?
Oh, my celebrity idol. Oh.
I mean, I've always looked up to Walt
Oh yeah, that's a good answer for you. I don't know.
and Jesus.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. My idol. I guess I would have to say Lance Bass from NSYNC.
Come on.
What? I always knew she was gay. I had posters of her all in my room when I was a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. And then we finally got to meet her. Remember?
Oh,
Parliament
yeah.
House.
We did meet her and her husband at Parliament House.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, we saw recently, for you Drag Race fans, we saw Ginger Minj
Ah, yes.
at Hamburger Mary's in Orlando. And she's about to go on tour with, who is she doing? She's doing Xanadu.
With Jinx Monsoon.
With Jinx Monsoon. And so she's doing her, like, she's going to be gone for like 6 months. So she's doing, like, her final show. And
At Hamburger Mary's.
At Hamburger Mary's. And it's themed to Universal Orlando. The last one she did was themed to Disney World. And this one's themed to Universal. So she's so nice. She's so humble, very down to earth.
She knew Gavin
She
for
knew
some
me.
weird reason.
Well, I'm not going to talk about her personal life. But
But she knew Gavin. We went to go meet up, take a picture, and she goes, "Oh, hey, Gavin."
But we also...
I was like, how does Ginger Minj know who you are? I was like, of course. Girl.
I mean, come on.
Just like, sorry, we gotta get back to the topic. Comments. It has been some tomfoolery this season, honey. Alright? This is so cool. Me and Miss Universal. Oh, Miss Universal. I couldn't really fan because I thought I was gonna hit you.
She's so
Bob! Hey, Bob Morrow!
Where's Bob?
Right
Bob,
there.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, guys. Been a long time. Great to see you, but unfortunately, I only could be here for just a minute, but I did remember.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
You can always
thank
come back when we
Bob.
watch it.
Mwah.
We love you.
Love you. Lori Lance Bass. I know. Just like I live for Lizzo right now. Yes.
Yes.
Woo.
And Ginger and Nina are his two faves.
Oh, nah, bro. I got the Goose Loose juice in my song in my head.
Do we watch Can't Wanna Kiki? Yes.
Oh, yes,
Patrick
we-
loves that.
Girl,
I'm not a big Can't Wanna Kiki fan.
I love
but
me
will
some
watch
Can't Wanna
this
Kiki.
season.
I got another friend there, our Miss Tora Hyman, honey.
Who's actually drag daughter of Ginger Minch.
Ginger Minch.
So
That's why
they
we went
performed
to the
together.
Disney
That's why we
one.
went. Yeah. So
She's gonna be
yeah.
on Camp Wanna Kiki this season. Dragula.
Dragula
Also
is where
another-
it's at, though, you guys. That
Girl.
is such a good show, and it's going to its third season, and apparently the production value has really stepped up. Because season 2 was a huge improvement from season 1. I almost couldn't stand season 1, like just the production value side of it, and then season 2 is great. Now season 3, I'm super excited for. It's so different. It's like Drag Race, but different take, and it's just. It's different. Drag Race is good. I think they're in different categories.
Oh, they are.
I love watching Drag
three
Race.
different. Camp Wanna Kiki, Dragula, and RuPaul's Drag Race are completely
And I love
different.
that. I think it's cool because there is different types of drag. So you should have different types of shows for it, and they can all be their own thing. And yeah, you don't have to have a favorite.
Lulu said we're headed to Disneyland Paris for my 50th next year.
Oh, I was going to Disneyland Paris.
Yes! Happy 50th!
El Nino, have you ever tried Lebanese food? No, I have not tried Lebanese food.
No, never tried it. Wait, no, I lied. I think I have. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have. Skylar, yes, I love. Oh, girl, I can't see it. Did everyone just see that? Me trying to focus in on it?
Yes, I love Seagull. So glad bitch one.
Yeah. Bitch, put it.
Oh, bitch one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Dyslexic says confession time. Dragula
Scares me. Yes. So Dragula is definitely an acquired taste. It is like RuPaul's Drag Race, but it's more on the Sharon Needles side and the Evie Oddly side of drag. Like it is like hardcore, scary, spooky drag. But I think dirty. Wait, isn't that what the theme song is? It's like
Filth.
Filth.
What is it? The genre? Sing it.
Something.
No, he won't sing it.
Dragula.
So, what do you do for a living? I'm assistant manager of a property for apartments, and Patrick runs Thematic, our clothing line, and our social media.
Which
And
also another thing that we've been doing too.
that's working on.
Surprise! We were gonna surprise everybody with all the new stuff for Ink and Paint Threads, but I'm telling you right now, we've also been working on Ink and Paint Threads. So we are, if you don't know, we are taking literally everything down that's in the shop, and there is,
Whole new
I
site,
think,
new place.
it's a whole new site, a whole new place, but there's like only like 6 designs. Right now we have around, I think, 10 or 10 plus, but we cut it down to 6, and there are 6 new designs. Well, no, one design is the same, but it's not like how it's shown. Well, like how it is now.
You'll see.
You'll
gonna
see,
like it.
but, like-
it's all about the quality over the quantity.
Yeah, so if you like anything on Ink and Paint Threads, go ahead and get it, girl, because she limited it.
Okay.
Because she go
Cool.
away. But yeah, so we've been doing that too.
Adventures of Parker says, I've yet to see a live drag show, but Bob the Drag Queen and Monet Exchange are doing a show in my hometown in a couple months, so I'm hoping to catch them when they're in town.
Oh,
Parker,
honey.
you need to go.
Oh, honey.
You have to see a drag show.
Honey.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
at least one. But let me tell you what, even if it's not Monet Exchange or Bob the Drag Queen, girl, go enjoy your local drag. Go to a bar.
Don't even have to be a big name person.
It doesn't have to be a big
No.
name, because I'm telling you, so even, I mean, we went to go see Plastique Tiara, Vanjie, and Evie, right? It was just step
Yeah.
3.
Mhm.
And, I love me some Plastique, and I love me some Vanjie, and obviously Evie, But out of the three, Evie was the only one that really performed because the other two, I love Angie, I love Plastique, don't come for me because I still love them, I still stand them, but they were all about the money. Like they didn't lip sync, they did nothing, they just walked around the stage.
Well, they're lip syncing, but they're just
but they were
standing in
more
one spot
about just
taking money.
taking the money, and they're
It's
not
like-
even like. I mean, I love me a good drag show, but it was just like really.
Hire some hot guys to stand on the edges of the stage and take
Yeah.
it for you. You know?
But my ass was
it's okay.
But I would still pay to go see them perform.
James King says, "I hope you can watch Instinct Sundays on CBS,
On CBS, yeah, at 9 on CBS.
Eastern Standard Time." It's his new show.
Oh my gosh, Rocket in My Eye. You guys
Ever
ever seen Slipping in the Desert? Oh, don't get me
I
started.
saw a local performance of it a year ago, and it was incredible. I've never seen it,
Yes.
but Patrick knows all.
Girl, I love me some Priscilla Queen of the Desert. I saw that on Broadway, The Great White Way, honey. Front row. I won tickets to go see it. I loved it. I love it.
Skylar, yes.
I know- oh!
Drag Queens. Oh,
Oh. This was actually from the show, and if you remember Rocket in My Eye, the pop song where it goes and she like pops the balls.
that
Remember
was
that?
from the show.
From the show, girl. From the show. Let me know if you remember that Rocket in My Eye.
We gotta start wrapping up though. It's almost 7.
No!
Oh, I go too long.
Lulu says, time to go shopping. Whoop whoop. When? Right? Girl.
We'll let you know. Stay tuned to our socials for the new Pink and Pink.
Yes. Skylar, yes. Support local drag
Sarah's
queens.
seen both
Yeah.
Bob and Monet. I've never seen those.
Yeah,
drag
they
queens
are-
in real life.
They are so funny.
But they are hilarious. I
They're
like
so
them.
funny.
Yep.
Oh, the Rocket in My Eye goes, oh! You see? You remember. All right.
Glam Prince, hello Glam Prince. Me and my boyfriend are strongly thinking about moving to Florida. Are there any areas you recommend looking into? Well, Florida is very large, and depending on what area you move into, it's different, a completely different vibe. Like South Florida is so different from Central Florida. North Florida is very different. If it's you and your boyfriend, same sex couple, I would stick with Central Florida
Central
or
Florida.
South Florida. Just if you want to be able to just have that,
Yeah.
comfort.
Orlando
or
is.
acceptance. Orlando's expensive.
Orlando is
South Florida's more
expensive, but I feel like if it's your first time, definitely Orlando.
Like
Like,
Claremont is a good area that a lot of people that we know are moving to because it is still reasonably within distance of theme parks and things like that, but you are not paying the Orlando
oh my
prices.
gosh, this
So,
queen.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. We just read that Glam Prince is dyslexic. Their boyfriend.
Dyslexic.
Girl.
My friends. Oh, okay.
Girl.
So when y'all move down here,
y'all
let
move
us
down
know.
here, come to Orlando. Let's move to Orlando.
If money's no object, then move to Windermere. And
Lulu, what's going
live
on?
close
He
to
goes
us.
on- I know, Lulu. She's like, what's going on? You girls aren't drinking wine.
Oh my gosh.
I know, but one of the episodes, the last episode of Best Day Ever that I filmed with Taryn, or whatever, I'll let you all know, right? I can say
Don't
that.
say where we went.
Okay,
Just
well,
say we were drinking.
We
Margaritas.
we were drinking margaritas, and so we've had margaritas prior to coming back here.
And now it's going to be ending, and we'll pass on this couch.
She said, also, sorry to ask you something totally different. How are your parents and the pets? That's a great question. Go ahead, you want?
Oh, the pets?
Well, yeah, you go ahead
Oh,
with the
our
pets
parents.
and I'll
Oh,
do the parents.
our parents are still our parents, and they are, they're doing okay. They're doing okay.
Yeah.
Every day's different.
Yeah, with my parents, it's
Every day's different.
girl. It's,
One day at a
it's
time.
One day at a time.
Which, by the way, that show got picked up by a new network, so it's not going to be on Netflix, but it's going to be somewhere else. I can't remember which network, but and the pets are great. Trixie is adorable. She's super smart, and Pepper has recently started hanging out with Patrick and I mornings, not paying attention to John as much. So she sleeps with us now at night, and it's nice.
Yeah.
She's getting older though. Her hearing is not as good as it was. So, but that's the pet's life. That's how the parents are as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the parents are good. They're good.
Like a glove crank. Oh hey babe.
Oh hey babe. Oh my
So
gosh.
funny.
I can't.
But you
No,
guys,
too much.
this has been a ton of fun catching up and talking, and I want to do live streams more often. Even if it's just random like this, we don't have to do it like on a set schedule. I think this is just kind of fun to surprise you guys with going live and talking to you.
Pop, that's what it pop now.
Pop now. Oh, pop now. Thank you so much, Liz. So we're gonna definitely get back on track with our vlogs on our personal channel, because Thematic, again, production is pretty much wrapped up, and it is over in the hands of our post-production team. We are not handling that, and that's going to give us more time, a lot more free time. So we'll be able to do things. Patrick's going to really be able to do that during the week, and we'll be doing stuff and vlogging, and
Getting back on track.
we really enjoy going to the park. We're going to Universal more. We're Premier Pass holders there, and it's great. So yeah, it's a really good time.
It's a really good time.
And y'all can follow along. Trixie might come in and join us here. But we love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'm sure you already all subscribe, but subscribe if you haven't. And
Yes.
we're on Instagram. Don't forget that.
Yes, we're on Instagram.
You can chat with us there. And
Make sure to follow Thematic. Follow Thematic
Oh, yes,
on
Thematic,
Instagram at
yes.
Thematic ORL
Orlando.
for Orlando, and then Thematic on YouTube. Please and thank you. And we'll be posting something like in the next week.
But we love you
Catch
guys.
it.
I'm gonna
We
get
love
up.
you.
I'm gonna
Yes,
turn
I'm
this
gonna turn it
off.
off. Thank you guys so much for
Bye.
joining us. We love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Lulu, Lori, Rocket to My Eye, Michelle, Glam Prince, Candace, Skylar, Almino, Dislikes, all of you. Thank you so much. We love you.